Residents and downtown businesses have expressed concerns, rightfully so, about possible protests on Canada Day and beyond. I want to assure everyone that the RCMP, Ottawa Police, Police de Gatineau, and the Parliamentary Protective Service are fully prepared to respond to any situation. The city's Emergency Operations Center will be mobilized to support the Ottawa Police Service and to coordinate city services throughout the long weekend. As I've said previously, this is the day for families and children and for everyone who wants to celebrate the diversity of languages and culture that make our country strong and free. There's a great lineup of shows and events on Friday, and we're looking forward to welcoming people from across the country, and in fact, around the world, to enjoy our beautiful city and all that Ottawa has to offer. We won't be intimidated by any group that plans to disrupt the celebrations. We're prepared and we will not tolerate any illegal activity by anyone. Roads will be monitored in the days before and after July 1st, and extra street closures and restrictions will be in place on Canada Day. Our citizens and the residents of Canada are not going to be bullied, and they're not going to be dissuaded from coming down and celebrating this beautiful country we call Canada. So I encourage people to come and have a peaceful and joyous occasion in our nation's capital. And those people who are coming here to disrupt those wonderful celebrations will be dealt with the full force of the law. And they're not going to be warnings and second chances. If the law is broken, regardless of who breaks it, there'll be consequences. This is a time to celebrate our great country.
This is expected to be a unique Canada Day with larger crowds and a larger event footprint. We've developed our plans in the shadow of the unlawful protests and Rolling Thunder event. We've been speaking with community members and businesses. We're very aware of the lingering trauma and the concern about what they're hearing after those events. We have been gathering intelligence, speaking with organizers, and observing open source online commentary. All of these factors have guided our planning. Given what we know and what we're faced with, we have taken an enhanced and extended posture that starts well before the 1st of July and extends well past to ensure we properly protect our city. This will be no small task, but together we will do everything within our power to keep our city and our residents safe. Our planning team have been hard at work for weeks. They have created an operational plan encompassing all levels of events, including the Canadian Heritage events at LeBreton Flats, downtown core festivities, as well as suburban and rural community events. And it also includes multiple lawful measures to manage demonstrations, protests, and threat of occupation by convoys to our city. We've developed options for multiple scenarios. We're reaching out to our policing partners to gather the resources necessary. Multiple police services, including the Ontario Provincial Police and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, are coming forward with support to our efforts. While we're receiving support to staff this plan, we've had to take unprecedented measures to ensure every officer is available and police member is deployed. I want to thank all of our police members, sworn and civilian, who will be working this event through the week. The priority for us is public safety. This includes the community, crowd, and officer safety measures. We have the people, the skills, and the equipment to ensure that these events are safe and peaceful. We expect there to be demonstrations. This is a right of all Canadians and it will be protected. We will not, however, accept unlawful behavior, and we will not allow vehicle-based demonstrations in the motor vehicle control zone. Visitors and community members will see a significant police posture and presence throughout the city. This is necessary to support our ability to swiftly control the core for public safety reasons or support the city's vehicle control zone. We have multiple resources, including public order units, traffic teams, tow trucks, and quick response teams. We're prepared to take decisive and lawful action to deal with threats, occupation attempts, and other unlawful behavior that we observe. We have also been in regular contact with the Crown Attorney to ensure they understand our plans and are able to pursue criminal matters into the courts and support charges. We have authorities to enter public and private property on behalf of the property owners to remove anyone attempting to occupy or set up structures. Officers are currently being briefed and informed of their authorities under multiple federal, provincial, and municipal acts. We continue to evaluate public safety as we move ahead. We continue, and we will right up through the event, continue to bring in intelligence and open source, as well as observe crowd dynamics. We've put a footprint in place for a motor vehicle control zone. That could change through the week depending on the information that we're receiving. In terms of estimation of number of people coming, we expect hundreds of thousands of people to be down in the LeBreton Flats and in the downtown core to celebrate Canada Day. Because you have to remember, this whole planning is around the need for us to make sure and ensure there is a safe and festive environment down there. And that's the plans we've put in place to make sure that people can come down to our city core, enjoy the businesses that are down there, enjoy the festivities that are occurring, and celebrate what is the day to celebrate the country we live in.